When the finance minister announced his tax increases on small businesses and family farmers over the summer, he was meticulous in sheltering his assets from any higher taxes. If we only knew what holdings he had, we would know what taxes he will not raise. But we don't know what holdings he has because he's hiding them in a myriad of numbered companies. Will the finance minister tell us what holdings he's hiding in these numbered companies so Canadians can surmise the small list of taxes he will not raise?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Finance.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Je veux assurer.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to assure my honourable colleague that the Minister of Finance, like all members, has always worked with the Ethics Commissioner and to ensure that he's always been transparent with her and that all the rules were followed. The Minister of Finance has always followed the Commissioner's recommendations, and now he said that he will go even farther to continue the important work that he's doing for Canadians.
Well, member for Carleton.
Well, we could all have a little bit more confidence in the truth of that statement if the finance minister would just come clean about the holdings he is sheltering in his vast network of numbered companies and trust funds. It took investigative journalists to find out that he was hiding $20 million of holdings in Morneau Chappelle, a financial company that he regulates, and a financial company on which he very carefully avoided imposing any new taxes. Will the finance minister tell Canadians what holdings he's hiding in his numbered companies and trust funds so that they can know that he is acting in their interest and not his own?
Yes. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Well, acting in the interests of Canadians was lowering taxes for 9 million Canadians, was lowering taxes for small businesses from 10.5% to 9%, was helping 300,000 kids to be lifted out of poverty with the Canada Child Benefit, was growing this economy at the fastest pace in the G7, something they never were able to achieve. That's working in the interest of Canadians. That's Conservatives playing politics. That's Liberals working for Canadians.
The Honourable Member for Carleton.
Well, Mr. Speaker, first of all, they raised taxes on 87% of middle-class Canadians. Secondly, their child poverty claims were declared even by the Canadian press to be a lot of baloney. And thirdly, while they've raised taxes on everybody else, the finance minister was very meticulous in ensuring that none of the tax increases apply to him or Morneau Chappelle. Once again, will he finally reveal what he's hiding in this vast network of numbered companies and trust funds so Canadians can be assured that their finance minister is acting in the public interest, not for his private profit?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, the finance minister has always been transparent and forthcoming with the ethics commissioner, has always followed the rules and followed her recommendations, and he's announced to go even above and beyond. But I understand why they don't want to talk about the economy. They prefer to talk about the finance minister, because if we just remember, Mr. Speaker, I'll give him a number, 1.6%. That was the real GDP growth for a decade, the annual real GDP growth for a decade. That was the worst, Mr. Speaker, since Mackenzie King, the worst in 69 years. Compare that to today. Canada is growing the economy at the fastest pace in the G7, 3.7% over last year. That's what we're doing. That's, again, Conservatives playing politics, Liberals working for Canadians.